Hey X-Men and women, this is GameX and welcome to the second episode of Pokemon Fire Red. I have finally fixed the dimensions of the episode. The audio wasn't playing, I had to faff around with that. But now basically what we got to do is we've got to go to the west side of Viridian City because we will have to face Mule again. Last episode we got Bulbasaur as our partner. Then if I can Pokeball. Then we got what's it called? Pidgey and Rattata as our teammates, which is nice. And then yeah, that's pretty much what happened. And then we got our Pokedex and all sorts. We lost to Mule last time, which just got me salty, so let's hope it doesn't happen again. So, is this, what's it called? Let me check my team. I don't think I'm high enough as a level. I might need to do a bit of leveling up. Perhaps. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see what we can get through, Route 22. So here we go. Oh, we got Spearow. Okay, that's nice. Right. Come on, Viz. Tackle. Wild Spearow used Growl. That's nice. Oh. Yeah, I missed as usual. Oh, this one knows a... Right. Crap. Just catch it. Just catch it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Am I going to lose to a wild Spearow? Are you kidding me? Because I missed freaking... Oh. You can't be serious. I'm sorry. I refuse to lose to this bird. Right, let's tackle it again. Stop growling me, you muppet. Right, tackle again. Let's catch it again. Let's try to catch it again. Right, use Pokeball, go! Nice, okay. So we've got Spearow. That is very nice indeed. Spearow's data was added to the Pokedex. It busily flits. Okay, around, that's probably a real word. Around here and there. Even if it is frail, it can be a tough foe that uses Mirror Move. Okay. Right, I'm gonna name you. I'll name you Finn. Don't know why, but I will. Right, so there's Finn. I'm gonna heal my Pokemon because that was garbage. That was actually really garbage. It knows Peck and it can do that much damage to me. That is a little bit of a joke, an insult to me, but never mind. Right, let's heal. Yeah, Nurse Joy, just heal my Pokemon. You know why I'm here. If I come to this desk, don't ask me questions, okay? I know exactly what I want. Right. Hope to see you again. That's great. I might do a bit of grinding. And don't worry, I won't just leave it as normal speed and bore you to death. I'll probably speed it up. If I do decide to do grinding, you'll know. Because the clip will speed up, as I just said. And yeah, right. Oh, we got a Mankey this time. Okay, here we go. So we can catch this one as well. Right, tackle. I think what I like about the new games is when you capture a Pokemon, you get XP now. Because back in those days, oh, I've missed again. This is a 95 accuracy move. Like, come on. That's what I hate about tackle back then as well. 95 accuracy, I always seem to miss. Yeah, I just... No, it's not what I want to do. I just hope, you know, I just hoped that in the past that they would have had this as a mechanic, which was a shame that they didn't until Gen 6, I think. Yeah, Gen 6. But we have it now, so there's no point in complaining. Right, we got Mankey. Light and agile, on its feet, and ferocious in temperament. When angered, it flies into an uncontrollable frenzy. That's great. Right, give a nickname to the captured Mankey. I'm gonna name it Griff. Just cause I can. Griff. G-R-I-I-F-F. Nope. Right, there we go. Right, we got Griff on our team. Let's see if there's anything else. It would be good to know. Right. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grind, and then I will see you whenever, basically. Basically, I'm just like, whenever it stops, you know, speeding up, and I continue with the game. So, see you, well, soon. Right, I've done my grinding. This is the Pokemon team. So you got Viz, level 9. Griff has stayed the same. Lit has stayed the same. Finn is now level 4. And Sunny is now level 8. So these two are the MP3s, MVPs right now. So here we go. So we're going to go back to where we headed, and then you're thinking, oh no more grinding. It's like, you've shown that. It's like, no, I'm done now. Basically, on this part, like when we go past the tall grass, we'll be meeting our rival again. We'll get hit, probably hit a Pokemon. No, we won't. Right, so here we go. There's Mule. Hey Xavier, you're off to the Pokemon League? Forget about it. You probably don't have any badges, do you? The guard won't let you through without them. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? By the way, I messed the options, so basically I've made like the in-game, not like outside. Obviously it would mess with the audio and video. But in the in-game I've set the text to fast and all that, so hopefully I can get through it a little quicker. Because I forgot to set it. I don't know why I forgot, but I did. Oh. Great start. Right, come on. Leech Seed. There we go. Yeah. Miss for miss. That's more like it. Right. Now, let's growl the opponent. Basically, growl lowers the attack. It's a physical move. There's two types of moves in the game. Well, actually, there's three. Physical, special, and trying to think now. And I don't know if they call it status. I'm pretty sure it's status. I never really pay attention to the third one, even though I do it quite a bit. But was that growl misses? I didn't know that. Oh no, it's because of Sand Attack. Right, yeah. Yeah, so Sand Attack basically lowers the accuracy, so that's very annoying. That's why I hate, especially in this gen, this is why I hated Pidgey. I feel bad for anyone who, like, cause, you know, like, this is exactly the same when you buy the first games. I feel bad for anyone who started playing and you just had to pull up with this. Just this particularly, like the Sand Attack just missing constantly. It must have felt like a real battle, like a real battle to get through that. Right. Viz is now level 10. He's a level... Oh, he's got Vine Whip now. That's nice. He's finally got a grass move. Basically, there's this thing called Stab. I never remember the proper title for it. I think it's like same type as... I can't remember. But basically, how it works is, since Vine Whip is a grass move, if the type of the move is the same as the type of the Pokemon, it will be 50% stronger. So say like if a grass type move was used by a non-grass Pokemon and it did 8 HP, which is hit points, then a grass type move from a grass type Pokemon will do 12 because it will be 150%. Right. Sand Attack. So in this game, like, it really, like, I know you don't really think about it, but it always tests your maths, because when, like, say, like, you get really low, you test in your head, can you survive, and stuff like that, which is very important in this game. Like, you want to be able to survive. It will avoid making the battle difficult. So anyway, so I'm gonna Sand Attack. Yeah. Does that remind you of anything, guys? Does that remind you of anything? You know, when I jinxed myself at the first episode, but we had potions last time, but I'm remembering it this time. We had 1 potion last time, and I completely forgot about it, but we got 4 this time, and I'm not forgetting about it. Right. Sackle. I'm assuming he doesn't, because I got my thingy at level 10, I'm assuming he doesn't have a fire type move, which is good. But I'm still going to try and level Sunny up, because, you know, why not? You'll get a lot of experience this way. Because when you fight Pokemon at a higher level than your Pokemon, you get more XP than usual, and when you fight ones that are even lower, the lower they get, the lower amount of experience you'll get from beating them, basically. Which makes sense, because, I mean, you shouldn't deserve a high amount of XP by fighting something that's like 10 levels below you. Right, I got Gust. That's nice. Flying type moves. So then again, just like Pidgey. Pidgey's a normal flying type, meaning all normal type moves and all flying type moves, it'll do 50% more. So that's how it works. I won't go on about it anymore, but that's how Stab works. I heard the Pokemon Pokemon League is crawling with tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dawdling and get a move on. Shut up, Mule. Hadn't lost to you this time, boy. Right. So let's check it out. There we go, right. Should we quickly heal again? Because that's very important. Can't ever forget to heal in this game. Because, yeah. you forget the heal, it's on you later on. Like, you think you'll get your blitz through because of your level your Pokemon, and then you realise that everything else has got harder around you, so then, you know, then you struggle. So it's always important that you just take advantage of the Pokemon Center. It's free, so you can literally just keep going there and spam. Like, literally, you can go out right now, take a little bit of damage, even if it's 1 HP, go back, heal, no cost. That's what I like about it. Which is nice, because if everything was in money, then people would probably, like, lose the game very quickly. Because because you can only get money through fighting trainers, and to fight trainers you'll need, like, stuff like this. And, you know, if you can't heal, you know, eventually you'll run out of potions, and you'll just lose all the time. Right, got 5 potions now. The rest goes into Pokeballs. I think I'm going to spend 1 on Antidote. You'll see why. Because I have a very vivid imagination. That Weedles will tend to just poison you. Yeah, because all they have is, like, they'll have String Shot, perhaps, like, to lower speed. I honestly don't remember what moves they particularly start out with. I don't pay attention, but I definitely know they know Poison Sting at this point, even at a low level, and that is super frustrating to get through. It literally poisons you, and you'll have to, like, go back to the Pokemon Center if you don't have any antidotes, because in this game you just straight up die as you get poisoned. Like, no, not straight up, but I mean, like, eventually you would just die. It's not like the later games where they let you off from 1 HP and it's like, oh, you haven't healed yourself, but he's struggling to survive, blah 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 blah. In this game, it's harsh. It's really harsh on you. So I'm gonna switch to Thingy just because I want to get through those bug Pokemon as quickly as possible, unless I want to catch them, which I do. Are you going to Viridian Forest? It's a Thingy, blah 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 blah. Rasta may be small, but don't underestimate its wicked bite. Have you caught one already? No. Alright. Viridian Forest. I came here with some friends to catch us some bug Pokemon. They're all itching to get into some Pokemon battles. That's fantastic. But anyway, just to point out what I said earlier, if I didn't say it earlier, then I'll point it out now. I actually have no clue. Like, when I started out my recording, the desktop audio wasn't working. Luckily, I didn't go too far, and I could just go back to where I was. Basically, load up my previous save state. I didn't save between that time, which is good. But still, kind of annoying. For poison, use antidote, get it at Pokemon. I should have realised it earlier because I literally have the emulator and the game open on the same screen. I can see them both right now. So I should have noticed that there was literally no audio coming out from the desktop. I don't know why I didn't. I noticed the mic was working, obviously, but desktop, for some reason, I just had no clue it wasn't working. Right, thank God he used that move. So, but ooh, wait, was that my? Okay, right, okay, that was the game. I was gonna say, it's like I thought my screen crackled up then. It was the game. It was like near the text boxes. Right, Pokeball. Here we go. That's what I was trying to think of. Right, let's get this Weedle. Now, bug type Pokemon back in these days, they weren't considered. In fact, back in most gens, they're not considered that good. It was only until around, I think it was literally Gen 7, like literally our latest gen, when people were like, yeah, water type, no, not water type, bug type Pokemon, they're the bomb. I guess it's because most of the bug type moves used to be super weak, so now that they've buffed most of them up, people are like, yeah, that's sick. I think the only one that people liked, like without the whole Gen 7 blah blah blah, was Siphon Sizzle. Like they were the best. They were the best bug type Pokemon. But that's my opinion. Maybe people like them in the past anyway. Often found in forests and grasslands, it has a sharp toxic barb of around 2 inches on top of its head. This thing likes to poison you a lot. I hate it, so I'm going to name... No, I'm not going to name it this because I hate it. I hate the Weedle. I'm going to name it Steve. Another DayDreamer. Here we go. Steve. Right. So there's Steve the Weedle. So we got a full team now. So in case you don't understand, it's like, what happens if you catch a 7th Pokemon? Basically, what happens is the 7th Pokemon will be transported to a PC. PC's own Pokemon centers. Basically, you can just switch it. It's like storage, and you can just switch it up and just blah blah blah. So I can catch more than 6 Pokemon. So yeah, we got a full party now. We got Sunny the Pidgey, Griff the Mankey, Fizz the Bulbasaur, Lit the Rattata, Finn the Spearow, and Steve the Weedle. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. Right, is there anything over here? Doesn't seem like it. I'm just checking the health one more time. It's always good to check because you can never be too sure. Like, in RPGs, you want to make sure you don't die to stupid mistakes. Yeah, here we go, Gust. I'm just going to kill it. I don't want to deal with this stuff. Like, I'm going to kill it as quickly as possible. Because Weedles are super frustrating. That's why I'm starting out with Sunny, because flying beats Bug. And I cannot stand those thingies. I do want to grind, don't get me wrong. And I'm not going to do it again because you've already put up with it once. But Weedles, in Viridian Forest, it's hard to grind, and the reason why it's just because of the poison. It's like it's not worth it in the end because you have to keep going back to heal, or you have to waste your antidotes, which cost money. So it's really not worth it. But yeah, right. Caterpie, String Shot, that's great. We haven't caught this, so we're gonna try and catch it. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Right. Caterpie's data was added to the Pokedex. That's nice. It is covered with a green skin. When it grows, it sheds the skin, covers itself with silk, and becomes a cocoon. The worm Pokemon. That's nice. I'm gonna name it Brew. I'm gonna name it Brew. Here we go. Brew. Brew's another member. We got a lot of members, basically. We got a lot of members in our community channel. But it helps us all out. So as you can see, like, Brew was transferred to someone's PC, so that's how it works. It was placed in box 1. There's multiple boxes. So yeah, we help each other out. We get content on this channel so we can entertain you guys. It's a very lovely channel. We got multiple of us. Each name, you know, being shouted out through a Pokemon spirit, I guess. Right. Gust. Get out of my face, Weedle. Don't even bother. No, you didn't die. Don't poison sting me. Don't poison. Right, yeah. So it's got a high chance to poison you, basically. And when it does, it's very irritating, as I've explained. It's just... It's its only attacking moves. It's either String Shot or it's Dat. And either one is very frustrating. Right, dealing Cappy. I might just speed up the clip again if I keep just running into Pokemon constantly. Maybe not. I probably won't this time, not because I'm actually grinding, it's just because I'm actually trying to traverse this time. So, yeah. Here we go, what's this? I probably won't because I'm trying to traverse. And this is a new area, a more important area as well. Right. is Caterpie. But yeah, basically, no, it's not spoilers. When you get through the gate, because he's pretty much explained it. Once you've beat all the gyms, you go back to that route and you go and face the Pokemon League, basically, which is the strongest of the strong, as Mule has pointed out. You want to have a go? You have a go at Mule. You go on his videos and you have a go saying, why did you spoil it for me? Why did you tell me this is where the best go? So you have a go at him, not me. I'm good. Right. Trainer tips. If your Pokemon are weak and you want to avoid battles, stay away from grassy areas. Good to know. I explained that. Check. Always good to check. Sunny is becoming a beast. I was throwing Pokeballs to catch Pokemon and I ran out. That's why you can never have too many Pokeballs. True that. And I get caught up in the battle. So I'm assuming that Pokeball over there is a literal Pokeball. Yeah, when it comes to this game, for any new players, when you look at a Pokemon ground, don't literally assume it's going to be a Pokeball or Great Balls or balls of some sort. It will be other stuff as well. It'll be items. I can't remember if there actually is a... No, they don't do that. That's in later gens. I was going to say, in fact, no. Is that... No, I do think yeah, in Pokeballs, I'm pretty sure they get, you get TMs as well. I don't know why I didn't think. I'm pretty sure you do. I don't know. My Pokemon knowledge is kind of in between. I've been playing it for years. I've been playing it for like a decade now. Not as long as some people, but that's quite a long time. But so I've been playing for a decade now, and I still forget some parts. I guess because I don't focus on knowing every single mechanic. Oh, a trainer battle, finally. That's not Mule. I think, is this our first Pokemon? Like, is this our first trainer battle? I think it is. So yeah, our first trainer battle, I think this is. Like, I know there's Mule, but Mule doesn't count as a trainer. Yeah, I think this is our first trainer battle. So basically, they're slightly stronger, and yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess. And they have more than one Pokemon, obviously. Like, well, not all the time. Sometimes they just have one. But I mean, they can have more than one Pokemon. They can have up to 6, just like me. But I'm trying to think. Has there ever been a time when a trainer's had more than 6 Pokemon? And please do not mention the fishermen that carry 6 Magikarp. That's just tedious. It's not even a good, like, it's just really tedious and dull, like, when you face them, because they can't do anything Magikarps, but they do evolve into a really good Pokemon, which I'm hoping to get a Magikarp and just like level it up and basically turn it into the beast that it deserves to be. Yo, you can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. You can. You can. Bug Catcher Doug would like to battle. Okay? Bug Catcher Doug sent out Weedle. Go, Sonny. Here we go. Got Gus. And that's done. Right. Oh, no. Never mind. Oh, I didn't want to switch. Right, there you go. So, yeah, like I said, yeah, so he's got 3 Pokemon in this one, so we'll just blitz through it with Gus. It might survive, or it might not. There you go. Sunny is the MVP so far. He's the most leveled up. Oh, Kakuna. So this evolves from, Weedle evolves into Kakuna, which basically, this Pokemon tends to use the move Harlan, which basically raises its defense. So any Pokemon that only knows physical moves, it's really annoying. It's not a threat. It's just really like Magikarp. It's just tediously dull, basically. Luckily we had Gus, and Metapod does that as well. Huh? I ran out of Pokemon. Yeah, that's great. And Metapod comes from Caterpie. So look, level 12. Okay. I'm just trying to look round again to see if there's anything worth over there. probably not. No, there's not. Okay. Never mind then. Okay. Let's go back up here. It's not on me. I'm just like trying to look around, see if there's different things. Oh, yeah. On the PC, contact Professor Oak to get your Pokedex evaluated if you care about that, which for this playthrough I don't. Usually I do care about catching Pokemon. In fact, I probably will catch any Pokemon that I haven't caught. But I mean, I'm not going to make it my goal to stay in the route until I've captured every single Pokemon in that route. Right, so got an antidote. Did I, what's it called? Get that Pokeball down below? I probably didn't even bother. I probably was going to and just had such a low attention span. Right. Blitz through it again, Sonny. I'm sorry, but you are needed for this. Like, these things I cannot deal with. Especially my Bulbasaur can't deal with this. Like, poison beats grass. I'm pretty sure that was the only thing poison beat back then. I'm pretty sure poison only beat grass. And that was it. I'm pretty sure poison wasn't good against anything but grass. Which made it such a underrated, no, not underrated. Using the wrong word. Crap type, basically. You didn't ever want it. It was just pointless. You get so many weaknesses, and you could barely do anything with it. You could poison stuff, which I guess was the bonus, but you know, other than that, it was a useless stuff. It still is in a sense. I think what it beats is grass and fairy. Like, they added that just so poison has something extra. Like, that's the whole purpose of the fairy, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure. It's just so it adds something to beat dragon other than ice, which ice is also another annoying move, just because move type, because it dies to so many things. And just giving poison something to beat, really. That's the only purpose, like, of the fairy type, which I understand, because I mean, you want some balance, otherwise there's no point in most types. People won't want to get them. But unless they want their Pokedex collected. But I don't know. I didn't like the fairy types, to be honest with you. I just don't. I don't see the point in it. Oh god. I especially don't like how they've made, because fairy, like, I think steel and poison are the only things that beats it. I'm pretty sure. And the problem is that, like, obviously some have dual types, so that makes it easy in that sense. But most, like fairy type Pokemon that have been created, not ones that converted, like, well, Clefable's are pretty annoying, but I mean, like, and pretty strong. But I mean, like, the ones that are being purely fabricated for the fairy type, most of them are, like, super OP, I guess. They're really, like, annoying to deal with, most of them. I get it's because they want to get the fairy type out there. They did the same with, because I mean, Steelix isn't considered a thing now, but back then things like Steelix was like, whoa, yeah, get that Pokemon. But yeah, it's really annoying. Sunny, especially because most fairy type Pokemon, I mean, lots of Pokemon know different things, but I think it's purely the fairies. Most of them know just freaking status moves like Thunder Wave and Toxic, and it's just really dull. It's just really annoying of them. It's like if you see a fairy type, you instantly think, oh, you're gonna get status, pretty much. I've got a potion. There we go. But it's nice to talk like this. If I just talk about, like, I mean, I'm still talking about Pokemon, but I mean, if I just talk about my surroundings, oh, I'm walking across a patch of dirt, or I'm walking across grass, that would be a very dull playthrough. Throw Pokeballs only at wild Pokemon catch them. Yeah, you can't catch trainers Pokemon. It just tells you you're thief or something like that, and it just will cancel out, and you'll lose your Pokeball, so there's no point in it. I believe it's they've got rare occurrences in locations as well to, like, give incentive to stay in the route. I'm not gonna do it, but basically you can catch a Pikachu. I probably won't. Maybe I'll get lucky because I'm pretty much near the end now. Hey, wait up! What's the hurry? Why the rush? I'm pretty much near the end now, if memory serves me correct. Like, I go up, and if not, then I have to turn left, down, left, and then up again. But Maybe I might get lucky and get a Pikachu. Maybe not. If I do, it would be nice. It would be very nice indeed. Right, gust that fool away. There we go. Sunny is becoming the the OP one, but there's a problem. I'm gonna tell you because you're gonna find out very soon. Anyway, the first gym leader, leaving Viridian Forest, Pewter City ahead. The first gym leader, which is Brock, specializes in rock type Pokemon. Flying types don't like rock. Rocks do like flying types, but they don't like grass types. That's where Bulbasaur comes in. Viz comes in, basically. Have you noticed the skinny trees on the roadside? They can be cut down by a special Pokemon move, I hear. That was the HM cut that I was talking about. Do you know the evolution cancel technique? You can cancel into evolutions. Basically, you can stop the process by pressing B. Yeah, she hadn't told me, but that's basically how you do it. Many Pokemon live only in forests and caves. You need to be persistent and look everywhere to get different kinds. So he's basically like hinting the Pikachu I was talking about earlier that you can only get. I'm pretty sure you can only get it at that location. It was very rare. So there you go. Let's see what we can catch in this route. Why not? I think I'm going to quickly switch out to Bulbasaur again. Not because I'm going to grind. Calm down. Just because, you know, just in case there's like, you know, I get stuck in there. It'd be nice to get some XP. I'll do it 3 times and see if there's anything in here. There probably is, but I'm only going to do it 3 times just to not waste your time. So there's a Cappy, just like in Viridian Forest. I miss, that's nice, always good. Yeah, during the grinding, I think I missed like 4 times with tackle, which made me quite mad, made me quite cross. I was like, and I was getting leered to death, basically getting my defenses dropped a bit, so I was like, if I miss this time and he like one hits me, I'm gonna get really furious. But he didn't. I finally hit it, luckily. We got Pidgey here. Vine Whip is useless against these because it's not that. While they're super effective, there's also not very effective. You'll just do less damage than usual. So yeah, Vine Whip is useless against Cappy and freaking Pidgey. They both resist grass. What will the third one be? Okay, just another Pidgey. Yeah, so we'll leave this route. There probably will be something in here, and I'll check later, probably off screen, most likely. But yeah, not gonna bother with this route on this recording in the meantime. Ooh. I don't like tackle missing as often as it does for me. It's just really annoying. Just want the battle to end and I just miss, just prolonging it another 5 seconds. So here's Pewter City. I think I called it Pewter Town for some reason earlier, I don't know why. Pewter City. All Pokemon that appear in battle, however briefly, earn experience points. So yeah, your Pokemon don't even have to fight. As long as they're in the battle, if you switch them out and blah blah, they will gain, like, the XP will be shared across the members of your team that was in there. So say like 3 Pokemon went against the same Pokemon, same enemy Pokemon, the XP will be divided into 3 and bits will be given to each Pokemon. They wouldn't get the full XP each of them because that would be a little OP and silly. Pokemon learn new techniques as they grow, but some moves must be taught to them by people. I don't think, right. I'm gonna stop it here. I'm gonna stop it in front of this old man's house just to bother him. This has been Game X. Next time, I believe we should fight Gym Leader Brock, the first Gym Leader. And then, once we do it, which I have high confidence that I will, we will be progressing on to Viridian City, I believe is the next one, where we'll be heading on to the second Gym Bad. Look at me, confident. I haven't even got the first one yet, and I'm talking about the second one. So yeah, this has been Game X. See ya, X-Men, in the next one.